Well, good evening, all my little Lego heads. Cat here with you again tonight, and well, this is another set I got not too long ago. It is the newest Blacksmith shop. Um, Definitely on the higher end constructs, um, and in the style of the modular type buildings. Lots of detail, tons of detail. This was a pretty big set. I forget how many pieces it was. I already covered the box because I quit saving those a while ago. But it has a wagon with, let's start with this part since it's the only exterior really item. A couple of the falcon type knights. One's a girl and one is a boy. Older male by the looks of it. And yes, they do have helmets. They're just in the wagon. There we are. Basic slit fronts with a grill mouth. Nothing overly exciting. And the back piece of the horse is in there, and the little bindle type bag. They both do have a shield. They are the same coloration, so no blue or yellow trim like the original models were. Just kind of gray, which I'm fine with. And it's the newer model of the horse, not the old school basic one. So, trying to do all this stuff one-handed. It has a rear up function. I know, that's super important. And I popped off one of the side thingies when I did that. Thought something looked off. This is what I get for doing this stuff one-handed because I'm recording with the other. And I forgot that had side bits. There we go. Fixed up. Fix. But the wagon itself is pretty basic. Not that exciting. I like her halberd, though. It's multiple pieces. It's a spear with an axe head added onto it and a little handle bit on the bottom. And the sword the dude has is a little bit, tiny bit on the shiny side. They both have different shoulder pad type armor, which is kind of nice, so a variety there. Now, on to the main ordeal here. The blacksmith shop. We'll start from the outside because, well, this just goes. Little bucket there with some swords in it, an anvil with a handle bit on it so you can stick a sword in for hammering it on. The blacksmith himself with a beardy face. And since it's a little dark in this room right now, this will actually work. The fire actually does something. Ding! Lights up. When you push in on the little billows there, it turns on a lighted block and will light the forge. On the outside here, we have an archer. And there's a little bit of a well going on there. And on the... this doesn't stop. This set just does not stop. Back of the tree, there's a target. There's a little husky dog. Tons of detail. Like, every little bit of this, just to be more and more interesting. Little gribbles and biddles and things. And down here we have a little bit of a pumpkin patch on the side of the house. Staircase going up the side to the house entrance, whereas this is the entrance to the blacksmith shop itself. Varied roof, chimney all the way up, and peaks on the roof. I am going to pause it now so I can use both hands to carefully remove the layers, and then we'll look on the inside. Jump cut, and jump cut over. Alright, now we are at the front of the blacksmith shop itself. You can see the stairs now. There's nothing covering them like the side bit there. It does have a solid little section there. I believe it does have a little underside there, so in case you wanted to get in behind where the girl is standing. Not really that exciting in itself, but you know. And look at the billows, because the fire goes all the way to the inside. There's another access to the furnace there from the inside. He has another anvil on the inside with a bit of yellow metal on it, like it's been kind of being hot and hammered on. Some tools on the wall. Some other stuff like some black rods, you know, to turn their steel. They need to be made into things. And helmet, some armor, and shield. Spinning wheel for sharpening your blades on. Box full of metal bricks. Have something to, well, work with. And all in all, a billion bits of detail. You can't just go over every tiny detail, because you'd just be here going, and that's a brick, and that's a brick. And look, there's even little fidgets in the stairs to make them look interesting. Every inch of this thing has been niftied up. Now, we'll move to the house layer. You can see this has the blacksmith shop sign itself on it. And there's a little bit of the overhang there. And there's more of the chimney, so this actually lines up with the chimney over the other part. And both sections have these nice doors that have wood slat pieces on them. I don't think I really noted that on here, but yeah, door functions, if that was ever in question. Really complex little chairs. They're old fireman's axes are parts of the back with another stick in the middle. A little bit of tiling on them. Some chicken, some goblets, and looks like some salad. Turn around. Stairs, of course. Butter churn. There's a little bit of a stovetop thing going on next to the fire there. And some veggies being cut up for the din-din, and some kitchen tools there, some cutlery. It's hard to see them against the dark wall, but I promise they're there. That is floor 2. Yeah, this has more than 2 floors. See, this is why I didn't do it just one-handed initially, because it's hard. There. Now, up the upstairs, there is a little reading nook there with a little stool and pen, and a little lamp in the corner there. There's a bearskin rug into the floor. And a treasure chest with a backpack in it, and a really ornate looking bed. And of course windows everywhere, because windows. And the roof itself, you can see it just kind of slides off the one panel. I figure the other side can do it. It's a similar construct, but due to where the chimney and the chunk window are, those got built after the roof got put on, so I haven't figured out to safely take it off. But ta-da! Again, doing this one-handed. There we are. And we're in place. I mean, these lovely outcropping windows and things, the archwork, even the damaged roof tiles there. That's awesome. All right. Now let's carefully do this one-handed. And there we are. the Blacksmith shop. This definitely was not an expensive set, but I am really happy I spent the money on it. And it was a nice long build. It was like 14 build sets, something like that. Not big one, not massive, but it was a lot of to do. But yeah, I mean, just all the little nooks and crannies and fidgety bits on the chimney and the walls, all these little stone bits, because most of that's flat pieces on little like light holder bits. So you had to build all of that. Even just building the floor portion, because you can see like all of these little fiddly diddly bits that are just everywhere. Even the ground has fiddly diddly bits. And I really can't get over the fire. One of the best use of light blocks, because it's just one lighted block, but with all of the clear piece around it, you really get a full flaming hearth there, which is really cool. I mean, look, there's a pumpkin patch. You didn't need to have a pumpkin patch, but you do. And the dog's just kind of sitting back there because he needed somewhere to sit. I can move him up to the front. Part of that was, where do you stick things when you're building? Because you don't know where stuff is going to be, unless you read ahead. Can you click onto there? No, I bet you. I'm guessing you don't, because you don't have any kind of way to enjoy that. Yeah, so I'll put you over here. Good enough. At least you're on the back of the building. You're near your bone. Your bone's up there. Can you get there? I know, I'm making this exciting. This is an interactive video. Stuff's happening. There. Now he's near his bone. He's really happy about that. Just little details like how nifty the outfit on the female archer is. The overalls on the blacksmith himself. The stairwell when all put together there. Even that little arch there where you can go under the stairs. It's really, really way better than it needed to be, and I'm really happy about it. So there we are. The blacksmith shop. Not my first blacksmith shop, and hopefully not my last. I hope we keep seeing more and more better blacksmith shops. I missed the last pretty darn detailed one, which was like half the size of this one. But I do have some of the, like the original one back from the early castle days, and at least one from a more modern early 2000s era, small one. I think and there was one in the small Lego city, the Lego medieval town section, so I have that one too. Well, at least my Lego medieval times will have a lot of blacksmithery. Anyway, that's that. I hope you enjoyed. I hope all you Lego heads out there are excited to get this set if you can. Online only, I think. Anyway, thank you for spending some time with me and enjoying this particular build. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the little dingly bell for the little dingly bell, let you know when I post new videos. Who knows? Could be another Lego set. I have quite a few that still need to be talked about. And, well, we'll get to those in time. And of course, both my Patreon link and my Ko-fi link are in the description box below. If you're so inclined and want to help the channel and help me make better videos for you, my constructive public. But for now, this has been Caddy with another Lego set. Thank you for spending some time with me, and look forward to seeing you again on the next build. Bye-bye for now.